Stop for a moment. Don't move forward yet. There are messages that don't get through with noise. They don't interrupt your life. They simply appear when they need to show up. If you've just seen this video, it wasn't out of curiosity. It was due to alignment. There's something that few people understand about Capricorn, and almost nobody notices before it's too late. Capricorns don't react like the others. It doesn't explode. It doesn't confront. He is not seeking revenge. And that's exactly why. Hurting a Capricorn is a silent mistake, but definitive. Have you ever noticed that some people move on after being hurt, and others simply, they move away? Capricorn belongs to the second group. When you hurt a Capricorn, there is no scene. There is no screaming. There is no threat. There is only one almost imperceptible change, a peaceful distancing, a silence that seems all too normal. And it is at this moment that most people make the biggest mistake. He believes that nothing happened, but something always happens. Capricorn understands laws that don't need explaining. He knows that there's no need to retaliate when the universe observes everything. He trusts in forces that do not run, but never fail. This video is not an attack. This is a warning. Because when someone hurts a Capricorn, karma doesn't act quickly. He acts right. This video was directed to you. To continue receiving my messages, please like and subscribe to the channel now. And if you've ever felt that something changed after hurting someone like that, even without discussion, even without conflict, so now you know what we're talking about. Pay attention. The following reasons are not threats. These are revelations. And some people only realize this when they are already living with the consequences. Capricorns don't react like most people. He doesn't shout. It doesn't expose. Don't make a scene. And that's exactly where the mistake begins for those who hurt him. There is an invisible law that moves when a Capricorn is hurt, and it needs no witnesses. While other signs engage in direct confrontation, Capricorn withdraws silently. But this withdrawal is not weakness. It is activation. When Capricorn retires, something changes in the surrounding field. The energy reorganizes itself. What seemed stable begins to crack. Situations begin to fail. People begin to lose control of their own path, not out of revenge, but as a consequence. The karma surrounding Capricorn isn't noisy. It doesn't arrive as immediate punishment. It arrives as repetition, as a delay, as doors closing one by one, as wrong decisions the person doesn't even realize they're making. Because Capricorn carries an ancient energy, a vibration linked to responsibility, time, and harvest. And when someone breaks that field, betrays, disrespects, or deeply wounds, that break needs to be balanced. The universe doesn't ask if it was intentional or unintentional. He just adjusts it. That's why many people only realize their mistake too late, when they try to go back, when they try to redo it, when they feel that something no longer flows as it once did. Capricorn has already moved on, and the invisible law has already been activated, not to destroy, but for teaching. When a Capricorn is hurt, he doesn't shout. He doesn't seek revenge. It requires no explanation. He silence. And this silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a portal. Because what almost no one understands is that Capricorns don't react on the usual emotional level. He withdraws. And in his withdrawal, something greater is set in motion. When Capricorn moves away, he interrupts the energy flow. Who hurt him? And when that flow is cut off, the universe begins to settle accounts on its own. Not immediately, not visibly, but in a way it needs. That's why the karma associated with Capricorn rarely comes as a direct attack. He's coming late, like doors that won't open, like opportunities that slip through your fingers, like relationships that begin to crumble for no apparent reason. Those who have hurt a Capricorn often don't even connect the dots, but feel it. You feel that something has gone wrong, because Capricorn's silence doesn't carry anger, load removal of protection. And when that invisible protection is gone, the person is left exposed to their own choices. Capricorn doesn't ask karma to act. He simply stops carrying the weight that is no longer his. And the universe does the rest. This is where many people get confused. They think nothing happened. That's how it went. But Capricorn's karma doesn't run. He waits, and when it arrives exactly where it hurts the most, with the awareness that it could have been different. Capricorn, there's something about you that's rarely said out loud, something that people feel but can't explain. You don't need to raise your voice. There's no need to threaten. You don't need to prove anything. Still, when someone crosses a line with you, something changes in the atmosphere. The atmosphere becomes tense. Conversations become short. The doors begin to close, not because of your direct action, but because of a force that responds to your silence. This happens because you carry energy weight different. You uphold principles even when no one is watching. You remain whole even when you are wounded. And the universe recognizes this. When someone hurts a Capricorn, it's not just one person who is affected. It is a silent law who is violated. You activate something in others that confronts them internally. Guilt, fear, instability, loss of direction. Not because you wanted it, but because his presence demands truth. Not everyone can stand being around someone who doesn't negotiate values. Not everyone can tolerate someone who doesn't fight back, just observes. And that's where karma begins to act, not as visible punishment, but as an inevitable adjustment. Capricorns don't need to pursue justice. Justice moves when you decide not to move anymore. And the most impressive thing is this. The more you remain silent, the more the universe speaks for you. This is not weakness. That is spiritual authority. There is a specific moment when the universe decides to intervene. And no warning when that happens. When a Capricorn is hurt, there is no explosion. There is no scandal. There is no visible revenge. What there is silence. And this silence is not empty. He is invisible movement. Capricorn does not activate karma. Capricorn moves away. And that's the sign the universe was waiting for. Because when someone crosses certain boundaries with a Capricorn, something subtle happens. The gears begin to turn beyond human reach. Minor delays may occur. Paths are beginning to close. People who used to help disappear. Wrong decisions start to seem normal. Nothing seems like punishment, but it all begins to misalign. And what's most unsettling is that the Capricorno need to watch. He moves on. Build. Silence. Meanwhile, the other side begins to feel a weight that is difficult to explain. It's not their fault. It's not fear. It's the feeling that something has gone out of place and won't go back to normal. The karma protecting Capricorn is not theatrical. He is necessary. He operates behind the scenes, adjusting consequences at the same frequency as the wound inflicted. And the more someone tries to ignore this, the more they realize they're going in circles. Because hurting a Capricorn doesn't generate an immediate reaction, due inevitability. And when the person finally understands what happened, it's too late to go back to square one. Capricorns don't raise their voices when hurt. Don't make a scene. It requires no explanation. And that's exactly where people make the biggest mistake. Because the silence of Capricorn, it's not giving up. It's a decision. When Capricorn stops talking, something deep has already been resolved within them. There is no more discussion. There is no more emotional negotiation. There is no turning back. From the outside, it looks calm. Inside, it's a definitive closure. And the universe perceives this. There is an invisible law that governs Capricorn. When he remains silent, he is not avoiding conflict. He is handing the situation over to something bigger. Capricorn understands, even without being able to explain it, that reacting maintains the bond. But silence breaks the energy thread. And when that thread breaks, karma begins to act silently. Not immediately, not in a theatrical way, but with precision. Things are starting to go wrong for the person who caused the hurt. The wrong people show up. Bad decisions are made. Opportunities disappear without explanation. Meanwhile, Capricorn moves on, without hatred, without revenge, without looking back. And this is the part that few people understand. Karma doesn't act because Capricorn asked it to. He acts because Capricorn released. And when someone speaks truthfully, the universe responds. This silence is not empty. It's a closed door, and no force enters after that. There is a specific moment, an invisible dot that almost no one notices. It's not when Capricorn argues. It's not when he confronts. It's not when he tries to explain. It is when he falls silent inside. Capricorns don't walk away on impulse. He withdraws when something inside him dies in silence. And when that happens, there's no going back. People make the mistake of believing that the danger has passed. The problem ended because Capricorn didn't react. Silence is forgiveness. But the silence of Capricorn, it's not weakness. It's a stamp. When Capricorn stops feeling, the universe understands that there is nothing left to protect there. And it is at this moment that karma begins to move, not in a hurry, not with violence, but with precision. Life begins to rearrange everything around the person who caused the hurt. Doors close without explanation. Relationships wear down on their own. Paths are starting to fail. Meanwhile, Capricorn moves on, in silence, without looking back, without wishing anyone harm. Because when Capricorn lets go, the universe takes over, and nothing that has been broken remains in balance. There is a dangerous illusion in the human world, the idea that everything needs to be answered immediately, because all pain demands a reaction, that every mistake needs to be confronted. But with Capricorn, that's not how it works. When someone hurts a Capricorn, almost nothing happens at the moment. There is no scandal. There is no visible revenge. There are no threats. And that's precisely where the mistake lies for those who think nothing happened. Because Capricorn doesn't carry the burden of fixing the world. He carries something older, quieter, more precise. Capricorn understands even without words that the universe never fails. Everything finds its own way back. And forcing human justice only delays real justice. While others react, Capricorn withdraws. While others try to prove something, Capricorn remains silent. While others seek explanations, Capricorn moves on. And in this almost invisible movement, something begins to align. Karma doesn't arrive as immediate punishment. It arrives as a sequel, like repetition, like doors that close without warning, like opportunities that evaporate. Relationships break down in the same way that the Capricorn was hurt. It's not punishment, it's mirroring. Capricorn does not wish harm. He simply doesn't interfere when life demands payment for what's been left unfinished. That's why many people only realize it too late, when they look back and don't understand why everything started to fall apart. No fighting, no explanation needed, no turning back. Capricorn is no longer there, and the universe has already taken care of the rest. If you felt anything while listening to this, it was no coincidence. Messages like this don't reach everyone. They find the people who need to listen to them at the exact moment. Capricorn wasn't made to teach lessons by yelling. He teaches through absence, through silent withdrawal, due to a limit that doesn't need to be announced. And perhaps you are at one of those turning points right now, where something needs to be left behind, where persisting hurts more than letting go, where trusting in time is more powerful than trying to control the outcome. If this message resonated with you, leave a like now. This isn't just about supporting the channel. It's a way of signaling that you're paying attention to messages that arrive at the right time. And sign up to remain connected to this space. Here, nothing is said by chance. Each video finds the person who needs to hear it. Now, leave just one word in the comments if you made it to the end. Silence. I'll know exactly what that means. And in the next video, we'll talk about something even deeper. The exact moment Capricorn decides to leave. And why almost no one notices until it's too late. Pay attention. Some matches are quiet, but they change everything.